Well, this is based upon my opinions with what all I can see and hear. When you look at these people talking to the ICE agents who are doing the auditing, recording them, following them, putting it on their social media, and you look at their skin color, and you listen to the way they sound. They got Mexicans as ICE agents going around and abducting, kidnapping their own people to kick them out for money. They're traitors to their own people. They're traitors. Everybody are traitors of their own people when they go to work for our enemies. They're your enemy too. If they want to make something you got or something you want to get illegal, well, if you got something that's not illegal, well, it's illegal, and now you're a criminal until you get rid of it. Y'all don't want to see how this crap works. And it's all crap. It's all a fraud. Color of law is a fraud. Democracy is a fraud. Legalese is a fraud. They work under fraudulent law, statutory law. Look it up, the difference between natural law and statutory law. They enforce statutory law upon us that's only supposed to be enforced upon agents, employees, and officers with authority. Those are the ones that those statutes and codes and regulations and all that crap, policies, rules that they make up only applies to them. Nowhere in it does it say citizens, civilians, the public. Same thing with who a U.S. citizen is. An agent, an employee, and an officer with authority. They're all U.S. citizens. Well, if you got that all caps corporate name, they turned you into one of their corporations to work for them. You're an employee of that corporation. So therefore, you're a U.S. citizen without knowing it. Look it up. Is the all caps name a corporate name? Or the corporate name versus private name or natural name? Corporate name versus natural name. Probably pull it up. I've never looked it up. It'll probably pull it right up. You can do it right now if you got something separate to pull it up on. Well, you can learn real quick. It don't take that long to look something up and, and learn something. You want power? Get real knowledge. Get real truth. Question everybody. And then look it up. Oh, they lied about this. It doesn't say they can do this or that in there. Oh, it says they cannot do this in there. In those case laws. They're case opinions. Court judges cannot make laws out of their opinions. The only way they can become law is if Congress takes it and then with the rest of the branches and the president passes it into being law. Turns it into a bill and passes it into a law. A bill is a law. The Bill of Rights to the Constitution or to the amendments of the Constitution. 11 through 27 is amendments. Has nothing to do with the first 10, the Bill of Rights. That's separate. They're not amendments. They're laws. 11 through 27 is amendments. A bill is a law. So the first 10 are laws. And they break every one of those laws every day. 24/7. Every one of them. There's none of them they haven't broke. Not a one. They're the lawbreakers. They're the mafia. They're the Gestapo. They're the Hitlers. The Nazis. The Nazis had the dogs that they have today here to attack people with. It wasn't to smell for drugs or anything like that. It was mainly to use to attack people. Now, if you watch these videos when you see the cop, and now one cop, here's the deal, just did a video on it, where he shows the video of the body cam the cop was wearing, and I guess someone else, or maybe the cop, took that body cam and the video from it and uploaded it on his computer, and then whatever, and you'll find out when you watch it. And he put his own words right at the bottom of his screen, spitting out what the dog is. I started thinking that before I saw that immediately. And then all of a sudden, pop, 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 there's the words, what the dog is supposed. Let me out. Let me get him. I want out. I want a piece of him. Yeah. Once those dogs get a taste of blood, human blood, they're ruined. But if a cop dog can do it, it's okay. They can taste the blood of man, so they can be better the next time. Because next time they'll want that. They have to taste the blood. They're slobbering. They're ready to taste that blood again. They're not there for anybody's safety. They're there. They're supposed to keep the public safe. Period. From harm. It does not say except from them. Except from the police. The cops. No. They are to protect the public from harm. Yet they're allowed to harm the public. Treat you as an individual who's a suspect now. Criminal now. You're not part of the public, so I could treat you different. Because I gave you a new label. And got everybody else brainwashing to believing that what I label you is what you are now. You're not part of the public no more. You're being singled out. So we gotta relabel you. Hey, driver! You're not part of the public. You're not a civilian. You're not a citizen. Hey, citizen. Hey, civilian. No. Driver. You're separated. You're not part of the public. You're now a driver, an operator. Words have meaning. And they're using words. They're labeling us. That's defamation of character. I'm not a driver. I'm a member of the public. I'm a citizen. I'm a civilian. And there's a case law. I'm about to post a few case laws on my post. And hopefully they'll stay there. Because YouTube's is deleting them because they don't want you to know the law so you can get out of their jurisdiction. That would force them to stop acting the way they do. The more people that learn these case opinions that they enforce rather than real law, natural law, you can get out of it. But they don't want me posting this stuff. There's videos. They took it down that I posted up. I don't know if anyone got to see any of them before it was taken down. They won't even let it up. I'll post it, get out of it, go back in, it's gone. Or it's not posted. I'll look, and it's just not posted. If that don't tell you you're wrong, then you're lost. I can't save you. Nobody can save you. If you can't see what they're physically doing to keep the truth away from you, you'll never see the truth. All you'll see is their bullcrap. All my opinions. Sucks I have to say that. All of my opinions. So, yeah. Don't learn the stuff. Be a wussy. Be a statist. Be a boot-licking, boot-shining with your tongue. Be a boot shiner with your tongue. Go lick your boots and go kiss them and then lick it shiny because you messed them up when you kissed them. Because that's what you're doing. You're putting them on a pedestal like they're God. When you worship Him and praise Him and say, yeah, get them, back them. It's like anything that's entertainment. It's entertainment for you. This violence is entertainment for you. You're mentally ill. Violence is entertainment for you. In my opinion, that makes you mentally ill. We're not supposed to be for violence. Really, even if it's for fun. Now, for training to be able to learn self-defense, not offense. Not we're going to learn how to be offensive and go out and start wars. No, we're supposed to be defensive. Always defensive. Washington, D.C. is never defensive. Never. They're offensive. They're never defensive. In my opinion, Israel was never defensive. They were always offensive. They let that happen so they could be able to say, we're defending ourselves. They could not let it happen. They had the power. That government's backing them. Money and armament and everything. And now this dome of whatever. They were already protected enough to where that couldn't have happened. They let it happen. Oh, I'm a victim now. I was the aggressor, now I'm the victim. I'll do a little bit. That's just enough to be the aggressor, but then they come and we'll let the public think this. We'll show them this, and we won't let them know what to do. But it had already come out enough. But people didn't listen to that. They listened to something else. They listened to the government. They didn't listen to the ones that was telling the truth. They listened to the media. They listened to the celebrities, the politicians. They didn't listen to somebody else. Your attention is drawn to them through indoctrination to just look at and listen to them and nobody else. We're only going to listen to authority and the government and nobody else. Oh, they're crazy. The government come up with it. They're conspiracy theorists. Government come up with that. They came up with that a long, long, long time ago, too. They actually did come up with that word, early 1900s.